time that we got to get started? I think so. I think that's the rule. I think 11 o'clock. Yep. Oh, yep. Alright, we live? Looks like we're live. Does everyone say we're live? Perfect. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. I'm, of course, your host, Samus. We're going to finish up the go-through of the Salt March. I'll hopefully be able to get all these together and caps on and stuff like that and get those published this week. I kind of figure we can get them uploaded today. So maybe this afternoon I can grab some screenshots or something. And we'll see if we can't find a place to make a cover. Maybe we'll just use the fancy cover that they want us to use. I don't know. We'll figure out something. So, if I check out this guy, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quests to go. Alright. I did not expect that, to be honest. I really thought that we were basically good to go. Swim. Oh, that's the swim through on the risk quest. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea if we have found everything or not. So it might be time to pull out the wiki for at least getting the locations of the quests. Alright, so what do we got? I feel like we did these. But we haven't explored that area of the map yet, so we must not have. Huh, okay, well let's... So we can go there. Oh no, I'm not sure if I love this area yet or not. I found the other quests to be fun so far, but I don't know how they're gonna feel at level like 5. Oh, we're not even on this quest. Maybe the quest giver's right here, maybe? There we go, here's a guy. Did you hear those no- Oh, wait, we should record this. Alright. I guess before we record this, we should roll our rolls too, get that done. That was pretty poor. Couple of bad rolls on my part here. Probably should have waited to eat those, but it's fine. Alright, which quest is this? The Rune Tower Basement. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Burp a couple of times. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to the road least taken. My name is Samus. We are on Javabot today. We are checking out more of the Salt March quest chain. I'm just going to call this guy Eric. Did you hear those noises last night, too? I don't know why he's got this accent, but he does. Kept me up till dawn, they did. It was like some thing screaming over and over. Me missus said it was the ghost supposed to live at the haunted house, but I was like, no, Ma. So, but I said, no, ma'am, this time it's the racket is coming from that old run up on the hill. Set aside them that says it's ghosts. I don't make no sense unless there's some kind of torturing spirits just come to town. Lots of people think it's smugglers, certainly plenty of those about. But what are these smugglers doing screaming in the middle of the night? That's what I wants to know. Maisie here says it sounded like a horse. But who'd drag a horse down to the Rune Tower basement? That's where the sounds are coming from. No, it's a mystery and that's all there is to it. We may never know. Alright, let's get back to basics. Oh, God. Alright. Swords out. Swords out for Harambe. Doesn't look like our cleric is still on tap, so let's see if we've gathered a collection of them or not. I assume we did. Yeah, there's one. Okay. We'll just step in. So normally if I was going to be doing a quest, I would be doing it 2 levels over on heroic. So we are a little over level for this, but for our first couple of times, I'm not as worried about maximizing those things. Alright, so tower with a closed door. Kind of want to get my frog out. Force field indoors. Okay, well, I guess we're going this way. How come everybody's got a massive, like, base underneath their tower? Wish I could have a massive base under my tower. Whoa, okay. Some traps. Maybe we need to pull Froggo out if this is going to be a trapped situation. Alright. So we give him the skill song and a heroism. Hopefully that'll be enough for him to, like, activate for everything. Spray lights in your eyes, Mr. Carnage Reaper. Java's got a few Reaper points, but not like a million. 14. It's pretty good though. We'll probably get a bunch pretty soon. Okay, you found a lever. Did this floor panel like glow to anybody else for a second? Not like the whole panel, but like the edge. I wonder if it's just me. Skeletons, hey? Like, this is ridiculous amounts of underneath here. Alright, there's runes on these. Let's see if the frog can activate a rune, see what it does. I imagine it's going to light a torch and make the things go to sleep. No, it did make them go to sleep. Okay. Never mind, I guess it summons a flame skull. Take it though. Not anything cool out of there. Oh, did I take it back? The little feathers or whatever. The straws. The epic doodads. I can't imagine they're supposed to be dropping on Reaper, but on the heroics, but maybe they are. Combat feels so slow. We have to haste all the time. Super rat. Lights in your eyes, rat. Feels good when we're hasted, though. Mob numbers seem pretty reasonable compared to like Keep on the Borderlands. I feel like Keep on the Borderlands has pretty large pack density. This room is stinky, okay. Oh, it's ghouls in here. Ghouls are supposedly very stinky. Another lever. So, oh, this is the one that they were talking about with the grid on the for the map. Yeah, it is nice. And the letters on the on the rooms. That's cool. Shrine room this way. Alright, we'll go this way. We'll see what we can see by investigating the map. Just looks like the shrine room. It's not uncommon for them to put levers in shrine rooms. Doesn't look like that's the case today, though. I believe still we're looking for one more. Some gobos. Looking for. There's the lever. Looking for one more lever. I got a collectible. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, so that must have been what I saw before. Was that cold fragmentation. Huh. Alright, so now I assume when now we have the force field down, we can go back and defeat the mage, which I did not pay attention to where that was. Here, I suppose? Closed off area. Curious about this direction now. Collapsed tunnel. Yeah, this map is great actually. It's easy to navigate. The rooms are labeled. They're gonna set a new standard for themselves, and apparently it takes work. Lights in the eyes. Well, I'll tell you, maybe a little bit of a spoiler for the review that'll be coming up at the end of this series. Oh, nice! It just nicely opened you back around. A little bit of a spoiler. I'm about 4 hours into the pack so far. This is the first one that we're doing today, even after like a couple days break, and they feel really fun. All right, we went through the big loop. This guy didn't have anything. Oh, they were talking about a nightmare model somewhere. Oh my god, look at that, is amazing. Look at that thing. That is ridiculous. And it has like a circle attack maybe. Oh my god, so cool. Okay, it's immune to everything. Gotcha. A slow burn on that, I guess. Then it explodes. Alright, we better start paying a little bit more attention. We're gonna get killed. This thing is... And it, like, extra glows right before it explodes, looks like. And the fire for it doesn't go out. Cool. Yeah, that was a cool fight. I think that would be really tough on 2 levels lower. Yeah, so they must just give you the materials. Okay. Yeah, this is a fun little quest, actually. Oh, I guess we can just recall. Like we can even walk to the front. Alright, so how's the, we tell him it's a nightmare, and he's like, well, of course I was having nightmares, but what about the noise? A little bit of an Abbott Costello, who's on first situation here. A new wizard, different than the old one. And it was his nightmares of what made the noises. I can't say I understand the fascination wizards have with towers, ruined or not, but I'm grateful for what you've done. Have this. Don't you mind, it's a small price to pay for a quiet night's sleep. So, the rewards are probably fine for a random of that level. That was a good quest. I liked it. Alright, everybody. As always, these were taken live from our Twitch live stream, twitch.tv/ShamusGrow. Please consider coming over there, checking us out live. Don't forget to interact with the video with a positive thumbs up. I really appreciate it. See you soon. Toodles. Alright. Somebody's cove over here. Oh, it's around this way. Oh, but then something winked over here. What is this? What is this? I feel like we're chasing the map hard. Something winked in the distance. We're out in this area. Okay, so there's a puzzle here. Another one of the ones from the raid. That's good. I always feel like they should put the raid mechanics in some place so you can practice them. Or at least learn them. They don't have to be exact copies. In fact, I've said for a really long time that I'd like to see like a pillar drop with trees in the to like practice the Titanfall, right? The Titan one, for example, or other places that you could practice some of the mechanics for, like the Abbot, specifically like the jumping for the ice thing. I feel like that's a mechanic that you could use someplace else and have a lot of fun with it, or some sort of stop and go type situation with something like an invisible tile, maybe not completely invisible, but something, so people could practice, essentially. Alright, I didn't see anything over here that made sense for that yellow door to flash up on the screen. I'm assuming that's considered a rare encounter, not a quest. Alright, yeah, I don't know what it was. Something over there flashed. And we're at like a rune section, like a little mini village. Alright. Well, before we start this, good morning everyone. I see you starting to trickle into the chat. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Had been a good weekend. I took off Saturday, went to the lake, took the dogs out, did a little bit of swimming, did a little bit of chilling. I think the wife took some pictures and have it up on her Facebook. Let me see. I didn't take that many pictures of our trip. I never do that. I never take enough pictures. What do I need to do to see this full screen? Alright, here we go. I'll put this over here, I think, for everyone. So this is on the drive back. It rained seriously hard several times on our drive back, but it was nice. I probably shouldn't say this anywhere, but I had one earbud in so I can listen to something. So I have the Spotify up here running, so I think that's some sort of ad that she took a picture. I didn't know she took a picture. I would have put my hat on, but that was weird, driving in the school bus with that much rain. I was watching other people like pulling over and whatnot, but we just kept going. Again, Margot and Quinn were out swimming with us. Margot like is really becoming a lake dog. She likes to swim around quite a bit. And we were out enough where she had to swim. Like, I never got my like belly wet. It was always like hips down, maybe. That made me smile. But Quinn actually came quite a ways out for her. She would go out to where more than just her belly was touching. She would go to quite a bit. She does not like swimming at the lake, so I feel like she did a good job of getting out there. I haven't heard this video yet, so it was a nice wind. It wasn't hot.
Come on, let's go swimming.
Oh, yeah.
You can swim.
Take the big swim here. I had the problem where the top of my feet are itchy today. And I think it's from using my shoes without socks in the water. But see, that's about as deep as we went. Just enough for her to kind of get soaked a little. And as you can see, Quinn's pretty far out for her. And that's about normal. When she knew that when she was being seen, she was gone. And just some more of Margot. But yeah, we had some fun. Aww, I hadn't seen this either. I gotta do something with the front of the bus to make it look a little nicer. I want to actually remove this area and put in some cabinets. I have a set of cabinets that I really would like to do that with. And then we were visited by our good friends, the Whitties. They came and hang out with us. So it was a good little trip. The wife felt like her batteries got recharged, I think, which is what we really needed to do. Good morning. What's up, buddy? So yeah, it was nice. It was a nice little trip, but it's good to be back for sure. Trying to get back in the swing of things. Went for a walk this morning. I haven't done any of my push-ups this morning yet. I need to get on that. Gotta keep that going. Remember, this month, 100 push-ups a day. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do any push-ups on Sunday. So, I've got to, I did none. So we're just gonna have to do extra today, I guess. You suck. Alright, so should we record the next one, or you guys got something you want to talk about for a little bit before I start recording the next one? Still kind of beside myself that I popped into the stream and said hi. It was really cool to see me. Well, I'm glad. I try to watch as many of the different streams as I can. I don't necessarily, I can't like watch every minute of all of them, but I try to watch several, if I, even everybody, the big ones and the little ones. So I do my best. I really advocate the multitwitch.tv for like checking out a couple of different people at the same time. So feel free to spread the word on that if you're interested. But it was good to see what was going on, and it was also nice to kind of see the damage output you were getting. And you guys were just on Elite, I believe, at the time that I was watching. And those numbers I felt were pretty low for Inquisitive build. So it is good to look over the shoulders of some other people, and when someone's like, yeah, I really struggled with a build, and then so I transitioned to this, and I pooped over there, and I'm like, if this is like, I can understand why you needed a little bit more assistance if like this was an improvement from the dagger build. And I've always felt like the dagger builds are real good. In fact, I kind of want to do one next life on Samus, just because I haven't done like a one that focuses on that. And I really want to play with because we're doing Shatterkai lives, really want to do the big daggers, play with the whip to its maximum, you know what I mean? I think it's gonna be really fun. Most of your feats were still set up for dual wielding at that point. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, there's a lot of like issues, and that's what I meant. Like, when you're like, what did you say? You said that the dagger build did not feel good, right? So I didn't get to see that part of it. I just saw this part, so I kind of understand what you're coming from. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Gassy this morning. Before we get too crazy, Did you guys notice last night Shang-Chi started trending to buy tickets, to pre-order tickets? Movie doesn't come out for 2 weeks still. 2 bloody weeks. Felt slow to you, but you think because you botched up the build? Yeah, I don't know what version we're gonna build exactly, but I want to kind of like fiddle with it some. Alright, what do you think? Should we record this one? Should we get it going? Let's give it a shot. Alright everyone, greetings and salutations. Welcome back to the Road Least Taken. I'm of course your host Samus. And we're still in Saltmarsh on Java. And I found another quest. So, let's figure it out. Did you see it too? It appears to me every night, asking to be released. It led me here to Crabber's Cove. But then I saw those brutes and their captives and Oh dear, I can tell from the look on your face that you have no idea what I'm talking about. I will take it that you, haven't been seeing a mysterious apparition in your dreams? Hold on, captives. That sounds serious. Tell me about them. A very disreputable looking group of sailors took the 2 captives into Crabber's Cove warehouse over there. The captives looked very confused indeed. I didn't recognize the prisoners, so they must not be from Saltmarsh. What those poor captives had to do with this apparition, I keep seeing. It's very confusing. Billy, you always miss the level train. Java here is like a special project, so we're just going to be doing Java a couple of times a week until we get him leveled up. And of course, Samus will be going the 1 to 20 or whatever loop. So tonight, a little bit of a spoiler for those of you watching, I think we're going to try to do a little bit of raiding and stuff tonight. And then TR Java probably on Tuesday. Or sorry, Samus probably on Tuesday. Alright, let's give it a shot. What sleeps below? First impressions. First impressions. Call our Dorcases here. Make sure that Froggo gets his buff, so maybe we won't run into traps. We did only find that one trap in that other quest that we found with our face. Oh, then it seems totally likely that you could join us on Java at some point soon. Discover the source of the apparition. Or Samus, potentially. Alright, so we saw footsteps going upstairs, but we gotta focus on this Reaper. Alright, so this was a group of 5. I feel like that's a little on the large side for this level range. I was just talking about in the last quest how the grouping numbers felt about right. But, I might have to go a little higher. Okay, so we have a door with a crystal we can't even interact with. We have an upstairs. We have a room here. My adventure sense is going off here. Okay, no secret door in here. I'm telling you, I feel like there's something in there. Alright, so we run up top. Looks like we could probably potentially boat over. Got a couple of doors. Breakables. Collectible node. Click all the letters. Probably I'm not clicking all the letters. I never click those. Somebody out there will click all of them, but not me. Huh, I feel like there's some sort of encounter in this room. Oh, well, we found a lever. At last! I thought these lunatics would keep me here forever. They kept asking me to read text written in some weird language. I can't make heads or tails of it. I mean, I barely know shorthand. Though Master Stargazer tells me that with work. Wait. Master Stargazer, what has happened to her? Okay. Wow. This guy, like, jumped right into the middle. Master Stargazer and I were traveling through town. We were staying at the tavern waiting for our ship to arrive. This morning we went out to look at the old ruined tower outside of town, but that group of brigands grabbed us and brought us here. They dragged Master Stargazer down in a cavern below this building. Then they brought me up here and they tried to get me to read that strange script. Thanks for rescuing me. See if you can find Master Stargazer. She must be around here somewhere. We were captured by quite common thugs, sailors I think. The people who interrogated me were robbed and were a bit brighter. Alright, so you're captured by thugs, but the people who interrogated you were robbed? Robed. Jesus, I can barely read this font sometimes. And we're a bit brighter. But honestly, they all seemed in over their heads. There's probably a handful of people alive today who could read that text. Whatever they're tinkering with is very old and probably very dangerous. Click. Okay. I promise everyone I can read. Alright, so... yeah, I guess we're going over here. Alright, I guess we're not going over there. Huh. Didn't look like there was a way up there. Except for that. I smell shenanigans. Alright. Four, please, not 5. Powder reward stun, but for Bard Edition. Alright. So now we're in that room that I was trying to get in the other way. We have pulled the, like, blue and the square and the triangle. Okay. So we pulled the blue key card, or the blue lever. Okay. Where was down? There had to be a down, right? Where's this down? Aha! Is this the... no, it's not the room. I was going to say, is this the room that my adventure sense was going off in earlier? Because that would be real bad. I don't think it was, though. I think there was a ladder in that room, right? Or staircase. Huh, okay. Random pile of guys in a dark room by themselves. Sure no. Nothing weird going on here. Okay. What batch of bad things do you want to fight, NPCs? And we'll attack together. I love how the NPCs just go do whatever they want. Like, look at it. He's gone. I didn't even tell him to do anything. Right away! Chest over here, it looks like. With a big doggo. This dog's name is Rex. That's funny. I give him credit for that. That's the way we came down, right? Resurrection Shrine. So there's another set of... oh, and there's a lever in here. Remember how I said that they're not afraid to put a lever inside of a shrine room? This one's a diamond. I wonder if this is a color blindness thing. If that is, that's very cool. Why they didn't just make this inside glow and have the circle so the different shape of the crystals were also the thing, but it's fine. Again, it's very cool that they are thinking about stuff like that. At least that's what I'm assuming it's for colorblind folks. much rat. His hero soul did not take the stunning, huh? Color spray again, lock him back down. There we go. Man, well, I guess we'll start over here. It looks like we need a star. We'll go this way. Again, how big? What, these look like ninjas. Did we find a ninja? Ninja cult? Here in Saltmarsh? I'm in. I know that I have played through this source material like a zillion years ago, but I do not remember very much about it. Almost nothing, to be honest. Okay, I must have just missed the guy that was shooting at me this whole time. I'm not collecting everyone's notes. Alright, we got traps. Or secret doors, or both. Looks like they had a two-handed mace for a minute. That was cool. Alright, there's our or our diamond. Star? Star? Yellow? Star? There we go. Alright, and that one had 3, right? So I imagine this means that we gotta find the 3 levers to open the door. Froggo, what do we got? What? Aha! Okay, okay. Is it not really a secret? Or is it over here? I bet it's over here, huh? No! He can't do it. He's past life druid. He's Song of Heroism. Inspire courage. Yeah, that's as pumped as I could get him, and if he's not able to find it in here, I think they adjusted him. Like, he can spot it, but he can't search it? Aha, a lever? Here we go. So it's not a secret door. It's a regular door, just hidden. Okay. The guy gets a pass. Explode. But did he explode because he failed, or did he explode because he touched one? I think he touched it. Because he is disarming the traps. I just think he's touching it. The pathing on this frog is insane. Like, he's getting the traps. He's touching every single one because the pathing is so bad. That's funny. Alright. Alright, we found it. Lever back there. Huh. Why does it keep detecting a secret door? Is there a secret door over here, maybe? Hello? Avon calling? Oh, my God. Frog is about to die. Nope. Saved him. It's hard to hear the music right now because I have it turned down a little bit, but it sounds good too. I know that they just released the soundtrack on YouTube. I'll have to check that out. Scarlet Brotherhood Chandler, huh?
Thank you, stranger, for rescuing me from those idiots. For some reason, they captured me and my apprentice as we were passing through Salt Marsh. Then they dragged me into this room and started questioning me regarding my knowledge of ancient script. I was unable to read the text. It was some sort of ancient language, one that's probably been dead for thousands of years. But judging from my captors talked about when they thought I wasn't listening, they're up to something sinister. Apparition? No, from what they said I gathered that they were trying to summon something evil. We were captured by quite common thugs, sailors I think, and the people who interrogated me were robed and were a bit brighter. But honestly, they all seemed in over their heads. There's probably only a handful alive today who could read that text. Whatever they're tinkering with is very old and probably very dangerous.
Which is the same stuff that her apprentice said, by the way. Click.
I don't know if I'm into these voices or not. I'm not sure they line up. But they're the best I can do. Alright, so this, the last one, like we didn't even need it. It could have just been 2 and we could have been fine. Alright, I don't pick up Will Wheaton pamphlets. Sorry. I'm not going to do it. I will pick up the rubble. Alright. And an adventurer's pack. Nice. Alright. So now we're going back to the room with the three doodads, which I think was on this side, because as usual, you maybe not. You gotta get the levers on the dungeon, the far side of the dungeon for the levers on this side of the dungeon. There we go. Now we're almost back out here. I think it was this way. So we got a little bit of area to the north here that we can potentially, yeah, it's open now. Potentially, oh, never mind. It was nothing. Big chasm for no reason. Gotta love it. Alright, haste. This one. Boost in here. Let's go, baby! Yeah, maybe these are just slightly larger, but it might just be because I had the hirelings when I zoned in. So maybe we have the full dungeon scaling. Alright, let's go. Secret door, duder. I'm imagining these doors are going to open and we're going to fight our way all the way through. A little bit of lag all of a sudden. It wasn't bad earlier. A little bit. Somebody's trying to TR and emptying their TR cache right now. Alright, so another note. Excuse me, do you have any grape poupon? They must, and they don't want to share. Beans don't want to share their grape poupon. Frog go down. I think that's probably fine. So far it's felt like they've had a nice abundance of shrines in the quest. Again, I imagine because of the level. It's probably part of how they adjust is by how frequently you put shrines in a quest. What? Oh, alright, even more classic. Another lever is inside the room that you needed 2 other levers to open. My NPC is like taken off. Suppose I still have
plenty of hit points. So this guy is deciphering books and summoning demons, huh? Discover the source of the apparition. Read all... Yeah, I'm not reading the notes. Oh, there's a down. It's an ancient tomb, though. This is probably... Okay, so that's... What do I have to do to decipher the... I don't have to, like, read all these notes, do I? That would be unfun. At last long I have been bound here, trapped within my prison, yet countless years of confinement were a paradise compared to what I had to endure when that Scarlet Brotherhood arrived. They had their meetings directly above me, droning on and on about their petty schemes. Is there anything more tedious than the plans of small men? Their constant babbling almost drove me mad. So I reached out, speaking to people in their dreams, searching for someone who could release me from torture. And yet now here you are, ready to fulfill your destiny. Free me, I command. Is this going to be another nightmare? Fair enough. But I have shown anyone with the will and determination that the Brotherhood credence cannot easily be swayed to my will. Very well, then leave me in blissful silence. I need a rest. Okay. So we never get to know what's actually in here, or maybe they let us find out on Epic. There's a lever. This what lowers the bridge back down, or staircase. Huh. So what do we need to do to decipher this book? Hopefully not read all the notes. 'Cause I'm never gonna do that if that's the case. Come on, Frodo, come back to life. Yeah, I don't know. I'll check out the wiki on that one. Let's see. Overall, what do we think of this quest? I felt fine. Again, it was an enjoyable quest. Like, I think the spawn numbers might be a little difficult at that level, but none of them were particularly difficult, I don't think. Let's see, what was this guy? Smugglers? The Scarlet Brotherhood summoned friends? Goodness, that's quite a lot to process. But you freed the prisoners, you say? That calls for a reward. Here, take this. One of the smugglers dropped it. Oh dear, I do hope the apparition isn't angry. I really just need to get some sleep. Alright, and then, so the smugglers dropped this, but I guess we get to choose the form of our destroyer. Sure, thanks bud. What sleeps below? It was cute. It was a good one. Not the best so far, but I have been enjoying all these quests so far, and I think that one is totally within the vein. Alright everybody, as always, this is part of our live stream, taken straight from there. So if you'd like to join us live, twitch.tv/SamusGrobo, or over here at youtube.com/SamusGrobo. Monday through Friday, best time to get a hold of us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the channel. Interact with this video if you wouldn't mind. And I hope to see you guys real soon. Toodles. Flower is fed up. She wants to be over. Wants it to be over. I'm done. I'm out of here. Alright, so we've got a couple more quests left, right? So we had 6 and we've done 2. I think this is 1. That's one I'm really looking forward to, actually. Alright, so we have 2 quests, I think, that we know the location of. So let's head that way and we'll see. This tower looks suspiciously like a thing to me. Oh, just explorer. Still, it's pretty nice. Methods, gross. Shahang. Oh, that's right. The lizard folk are not really the bad guys. It's the Shahangwin. This has got to be a named, right? No, just an explorer. Just don't have to deal with being alerted. Okay. Yeah, we're getting close. Yeah, this zone feels different. Maybe it's the fall setting. I think like the marsh during the fall. It has a very nice feel. All right, so this is it, right? Oh no, this is the one we already did. We did this one. Yeah, we did that one. So we have this one. I kind of want to do this quest. I think this is going to be the Fight the Giant Crocodile quest. I'm all about that right now. It's a long run, though. Big Explorer Zone. Shahangwin. It's time for you to do my tribe a great service. For many years we have venerated Thousand Teeth, the giant crocodile who lives near this lair. Yet recently Thousand Teeth has begun to act erratically and has killed scores of my people, and no doubt hundreds of the feeble bullywugs. For the safety of my people, Thousand Teeth must be destroyed, yet killing a totem or a tribe is forbidden to us. Therefore I ask you to help. He can be found inside Thousand Teeth's lair, right over there. Enter the lair and end his life as swiftly as possible, and my people will be grateful. Oh, I didn't record that. Oh my gosh. Alright. Sorry, chat. We're going to have to do it again. We're going to have to do it again, because we didn't record it. Alright, everyone. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another road lease taken. My name is Samus, and we're over here on Javabot. We had just ran through the quest here. And I realized that I did not start the video recording. So, come on, kids, get out of here. It's time for you to do my tribe a great service. For many years, we have venerated Thousand Teeth, the great giant crocodile who lives in his lair. Yet recently, Thousand Teeth has begun to act erratically. He has killed scores of my people, and no doubt hundreds of the feeble bullywugs. For the safety of my people, Thousand Teeth must be destroyed, yet killing a totem of our tribe is forbidden to us. Therefore, I ask you to help. He can be found inside Thousand Teeth's lair, right over there. Enter the lair and end his life as swiftly as possible. My tribe will be grateful. Alright, there we go. There we go. Keep in mind that we do read these live, or this video is taken as part of the live stream, so some people in the chat have got to listen to that a couple of times now. Third time's the charm. Why? Huh. Bunch of barrels. Alright, I missed something from the flavor text here. Okay, so obviously what's going on is the Shahangwin have aggravated or mind controlled or something this alligator, right? That's got to be what's going on. And we're gonna like blow up these barrels to like snap this guy out of his. Excuse me. cool. Okay, I guess it is nothing. Maybe that's how we supposed to kill the crocodiles. Use those bombs. Nibbling things. All right. Can't. We got force field. All right, so we're supposed to use these to like run around. All right. Got it. Got it. Ah, there's a puzzle. So this is going to be a puzzle thing. Like solve a puzzle, lower the force field, solve the puzzle again, and repeat. Oh my god, are you kidding? Okay. Like we splashed all over this bloody place and we were fine until we stepped over here. It's fair, I suppose. Why don't you kids not go jump in the water? Alright. So, you think it's worth the assumption to say that we could probably get all of these at once? That seemed pretty doable, right? Oh, that doesn't... Oh, I didn't turn this. Okay, so... Hi, scary Shahangwin. I thought maybe Flower is going to be able to take that guy, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Okay, let's actually turn both of these guys off of attack mode here. Okay. Ho ho ho! That's what we were looking for, kids. Alright, so here's the thing. I feel like... Oh, it does say Slay Thousand Teeth. I feel like we're not going to want to actually kill this thing. I think we're just going to want to, like, beat it down to the point where it'll leave us alone so we can solve these puzzles. That's my hunch. We just misclicked that one. Right, it's good. Another wave of Shahwangan, huh? Let's go. Let's go, Shahwangan. We should probably go back for a heal, though. I think that alligator did actually hurt us some, so... Let's get a heal. It's probably Remington. No, it's not. So I'm supposed to be coordinating with Remington to get the truck taken into the shop. He's not returned any messages today. Remember all those ranks and jump I was taking? That's how this... That's how it works. Sure. I don't have a featherfall item. Huh? I guess it really doesn't matter for this one. There we go. Alright, is that... Oh no, there's one more. Oh, hi. What are you doing, Mr. Shahangwin? Apparently they don't take the poo water damage. Ow! Okay, not poo water. Jeez. Stop with the ouchie on my poor lizard man body. One more puzzle. No, it's not going to do it that way again. Alright, so it's another roundabout this way. Another opt-in. What? What? Where did you come from? So these are what? Remodeled water elementals? Pretty cool. What? Oh, you're like stuck in the middle, pulls you in. That's a cool attack. I felt like a long time that they should spend more time making what's another one? Yeah, another one like this. It's cool to see them actually do some of that. Alright, so now we can go fight this guy. And he's going to cast lightning bolts at us. Wow. Can we stun him? I'm gonna need heals from our big person soon. There we go. Oh, I guess we're still gonna have to beat this guy down. I really was hoping that we wouldn't have to kill the crocodile. I did want to do a crocodile fight, and this is very close to what I wanted. But still a little bit disappointing. We actually have to. Like, he set it up in such a nice way that we decide that the alligator is probably mind controlled or something, and we can't even let it go. That's a fun quest. I liked it. Some puzzles, some quest or puzzle repeating. Is that a thing? Repeating, like this one and this one were the same. These two weren't the same, were they? Close, but not identical. Right? Like it kind of mirrored. Maybe I could have solved that one the same way. I don't know. But it looks like you have a couple of different solutions that are pretty repeatable. It might be the same puzzle. Alright, so how this quest ends, sorry. Let's stay on track. The Shuangan were controlling Thousand Teeth. That explains much. They must have been using the creature as a weapon in their war against us. Slaying those Shuangan were not part of our original bargain. So let me give you this in compensation. Kind of cool stuff. Anyway, so that was Swim at Your Own Risks. Again, thanks very much for hanging out with us today. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Check us out live. And hope to see you real soon. Toodles. Alright, not going to lie. I got a little distracted there for a second. Nate sent me a text, a couple of texts here, with a Kaladesh draft on it. Make two dudes. Bounce a thing. I think that's just a guy. Removal spell. Like a damage. I'm not even sure what that is. This one's good. Oh, he got an arrow responder. That's good. This artisan's strong. Self-assemble. I don't think these are good. But he may have just needed like a top end and a 5 mana 4/4 is pretty good. Ooh, an Adventurous Fair is good. Yeah, this deck looks good. He said he went 4, I think. 4 and... There we go. Here's the other one. Mechanic again. Harness Lightning's good. Pup's good. Panharmonicons. Oh yeah, this This makes sense now. Pick one Panharmonicon into like all these coming to battlefield trigger guys. Yeah, that's good. That'll be good. That'll be fun decks. We do have a pretty active Magic community on our Discord. If you're interested in Magic the Gathering, it might be a good thing for you to check out. Also, if you are interested in Final Fantasy XIV, we will be starting to check that game out this week. I don't know exactly when, but soon. Alright, so what quests do we have left out here? We should have 2 more quests, right? Something about the... We have to go battle the Shohangwon. It's got to be down here, right? Yeah, let's go talk to some Shohangwons about a nightmare. And then we'll have to figure out what the last one is. I have the map like scaled all the way out because it's so big you can't see any. If you don't know where anything is, you can't really find anything. Alright, I have now officially, I think, rubbed the top of my feet raw. I'm going to have to do a saltwater soak later. It's going to be tough. Okay, let's remember to set the recording here. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to the road least taken. My name is Samus, and we are checking out the Salt March quest for the first time here. Oh, thought maybe you were the quest giver, not a guardian to get to the quest. I guess we already had the quest, so it's not a big. All right, the final enemy. Da 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 na 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 na. No. It was the final enemy. Alright. Looks like we screwed around enough that we need another flower here. Let's do that. We got another lizard folk liaison. We have a sea elf liaison. Did you feel that, Javabot? Clearly the Shohangwon have cursed this place. Soon it will sink beneath the waves. The lizard folk will not abide our agreement. We will abide by our agreement. We will guard this entrance into the fortress. We'll make sure no Shohangwon reinforcements arrive from shore. Yet we'll not follow you down this cursed place. That's funny. Oh. Yeah, I think my foot's bleeding now. I need to be careful where I put my foot to scratch. Good to see you again, Javabot. I thought I would repay my debt to you from freeing me, and it occurred to me that you might need some underwater help. You're probably not really built for operating below the waves after all. More underwater combat? Okay. Need to assassinate the Shohangwon High Priestess. Leaving the swordplay, but distract some of the other Shohangwon. Or track down... Oh, so I get to pick what I want you to do. Just go find some treasure. Find me some treasure, mate. Okay, so are we... Let's go. Chopping some wood. Shohangwon wood. So this was the old lizard folk lair. Pretty schwanky for some lizard folks, don't you think? Huh. So do I need a trapper? Or do I need to just ring this warning bell so they come at me again and open the door? Apparently that's not the solution. So... summon our... trapper, I guess. See what our trapper can do.
He's detecting traps, at least. Oh, I guess this door's not, like, locked. I guess I just assumed that it was locked because it was down. But maybe it's just trapped, and that's all. Alright, that's a little bit different. I have to say I didn't really expect that. Alright, so we got what I thought was a force field. It turned out just to be a blue room. Another blue room there. And we've got a couple of guys here in front. Get this guy staberated. Alright, so I feel like we should probably check these side tunnels first. I feel like my adventure sense tells me that we need to go this way. Huh, okay, that's... I don't understand what these are. Seems random. Why don't you kill your friends? Resistance is futile! My wife's watching the Next Generation Star Trek at the moment. And, every once in a while I catch a little bit of an episode here or there or whatever. And I almost always watch the Borg episodes. They are a fun and challenging race to have conflicts with. In my own Watcher construct, huh? That can't be good, right? This has got to, like, shoot something at you, or like an acid thing, right? Oh, it shoots force at you. That's cool. And then once you activate it, you can take it out. Hey, Ritz, welcome to this stream. That's cool. Okay. I'm in for those. It's a new enemy. Yeah, I think we'll... Oh, I guess I missed a side tunnel. Now a red hallway. I bet we're going to find, like, some key cards pretty soon colored to these rooms. Journal page. Ugh. Yeah, we're not clicking all these. I don't even care. Sub-story be damned. How's it goes? It's alright. We're exploring the last couple of the Salt March quests. Trying to get our reviews on. Recording little vids for our YouTube channel. Alright, so there was another side door back here. According to the map, anyhow. Okay, here we go. I really thought that we'd be able to land the suggestion a little bit more often, but we've kind of struggled with it. Again, Java doesn't have the same kind of like past lives that Samus has, so DCs are a lot different for Samus than a Java here. Again, remember, we are intentionally taking some side breaks here from Samus to put together a raiding alt. spend a little bit more time being social on the Serlona server. None of these beds look very comfortable either, right? Unless those are supposed to be water beds. I feel like this Hangwin water beds would be open. And I feel like lizard folk wouldn't have these kind of beds either. I don't understand how the lizard folk have set up this level of a facility either. Alright, somehow we managed to navigate all the way back around to that middle tunnel. So maybe we'll just end up coming back around. You bought your alt the +8 Supreme Tome when the sale happened a few weeks ago. Yeah, I have Java's got +7s, but I did go ahead and buy a +8. I do think I'm going to be working on more alts in the near future, trying to keep a couple of alts available to help people out. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying really hard to be more social on my server instead of just worry about TRing all the time like I always do. Alright, I have the feeling that this is going to, like, loop. It's going to, like, jive there. There we go. It's going to, like, loop around, but there might be a small door or something. Yeah, it's just a nothing. Okay, so none of those tunnels matter in any way. Good to know, I guess. The pattern stays the same. This will just be like a little storage type room. It says door. Yeah, you have 3 alts on Serlona at different levels. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to stop Samus's TR train, but I am interested in the idea of having at least one person to assist others. Excellent. I managed to totally open that door or keep them from ringing that bell. Not at all. Alright, how about we take you? Nope. How about you? You want to kill your friends? No. Okay, well then at least everyone get together so you can all hold still at the same time. Instead of shoot me in the back. That guy's got to be the most dangerous one in the room, right? This thing's nothing compared to a semi-scary champ. Especially a law champ on my bard character. Seems like there could be some danger there. And this is not a real lever? Or it's a lever that lowered these doors? Some combination. No, slaves! Did you find my journal pages? Too late. You'll be drowned soon. I'll be dead before that happens. Rather die dry anyway, but maybe the others. I do my best, but it's no use. His mortal frame is worn out, and no amount of magic or healing skill can repair it. The breathing becomes even more labored. Can't save everybody. Sometimes the best you can do is go down fighting. Oh, I wish I had. Rip. Rip. So the quest is going to flood at some point? Okay. Good to know. Over here we just have doors. So I'm just trying to like get an idea what the map looks like, what exactly is going on, etc. Alright, so there's some digging. We're excavating. We may have detected some sort of treasure here. Did this lever appear? Okay, is that how we're doing secret doors in this one? Instead of highlighting it, a lever appears? That's interesting. It's just the same thing you're detecting over and over again, right? You just didn't clear the... Yeah, I found the secret door flag. This will probably open this. Okay. And that looks like down to wherever the digging is. I'm assuming that's going to be where the quest goes. So let's finish exploring the top loop up here. There are lights in your eyes! Ice soul? Eternal Pact guy, huh? Kill your friends. Ho! I'm assuming we'll be back. Watcher construct, huh? Around this corner. Oh, we got another couple of offshoots or rooms here. It's like a kitchen-y area. Crate is wiggling, huh? Oh, it's that's funny. That's a nice one. I'll give them +1 for that. The crayfish in a box was cute. Oh, there's more down. Alright, hey. Let's go, big boy. Whew. We're getting shillelagh here. Try to get a panacea here to clear my junk. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. So yeah, I think it's just down into that tunnel now. So realistically, if one were to kind of beeline through this quest, right, you could just go probably this way would be the quickest. This hallway is filled with was filled with stuff to fight, but it's not probably that bad. Alright. Also, there's 3 more groups of Shuang one to destroy, apparently. Try to get a little bit further back here and Lizard folk are going all in on taking out the Shahawagan. Tuna breath, man. Oh man, that reminds me. After this quest, I'm gonna have to take a short pause, probably pretty soon. I have plans to make turkey wings for lunch today. It's gonna be delicious. But I gotta get them in the oven soon. More down. I wasn't expecting more down. Oh wait, we still haven't found the underwater. This is definitely gonna flood, right? Huh.
Oh, our swords ran out. That is something that's a little bit weird about the Shadow Blades. Somebody... And this does not last long enough that I should really have to worry about it very much, but... it's a feat. Spellcasting feats? Basic feats. Okay. Lever A pulled. What's this way? Came from that direction, nothing. Right? Ollie oxen free. No, we came from this way, so maybe something actually? Let's go check it out. Would I rather move through underwater combat or listen to splash, splash, splash every step? It's tough. It's tough. I think I'd be willing to splish splash over underwater combat so far. Defeat more groups of Shahangwan. Feels an awful lot like kill more Minotaurs without the Minotaur goodness. Poof. So it looks like we can make it down to this big room without having to do much. I don't know why, but I assumed that we were going to have to pull levers to get in here. So this must not be the big fight area. What is that? A coral? Yeah, it kind of looks like a coral, doesn't it? Also, it looks like we're taking some force damage that's not from magic missiles. Because we do have our familiar out, and I'm pretty sure that we are immune to magic missiles with our familiars out. I feel like I took that enhancement. Yeah. Set him to attack mode, it's fine. Alright folks, what do we believe in nurture over nature? Or do we feel that omelets are delicious? It's pretty. That's giant starfish on the walls, kind of nice too. Art department stepping it up. For a reusable thing, doesn't look too bad. It'd be nice if there's like a little bit more variety, like a third one, or second or third one. I want that person to see their babies all get murdered as they stand there helpless. Alright, maybe my alignment's not chaotic. Anti-Shangwan. Alright. So that's just the hatcheries. Ooh. I have to say, this This variety right here looks a little bit dirty. Alright, so assuming that we're going to have to go like this, because this wants to turn that way. Only so many ways that we can go here. But that is not our friend, huh? So what does it look like this direction? Pretty... Of course, we should have realized that that was too quick. Now we needed to take longer or more turns to solve the puzzle. Sup, Naders? Exploring one of the final quests here in the Salt March. The final enemy. Ba-da-da-da! Ba-da-da-da-da! We're killing the Shahangwan. Alright, so we took care of this bottom part. We found the levers, I guess. So now we can proceed into the middle. Alright, so we're going to have to go by here to get this underwater breathing device, likely. Kill your friends. He's trying. It's like attacking the mage in the back. He's doing the best he can. I don't know if it was him or the hirelings, but somebody killed this other guy. Alright, so we got big double doors here. Again, I feel like we're going to need to be able to breathe. I think we're going to have an underwater combat situation here in a second. Maybe not. Maybe it's fine. Try to just stun everything and clean it up with our shadow swords. Huh. So why... This feels like a special. Just from like its placement on the map. There's another goodie, it looks like. Maybe you come down here, bro, and search this out for us. Nothing, huh? Please take note that the Reaper decided to attack us through the door with spells. Anything the monsters can do, I can do also. Because that's just fairness, if you asking me. So this is just, what, a breakable? Yeah, I'm not really about... Oh, this isn't even, like, exposed, or a secret door, it's just a goodie, huh? Alright, so you might notice that this guy is setting off the traps, but he's not setting them off failing them. He is setting them off trying to get to them. Because his pathing is terrible. Hey, this one has at least got moss on it. This looks infinitely more comfortable than the other ones. He didn't set that one off, folks. He thought about it.
don't understand these single item chests. Seems a little odd to me. Froggo OP? I think so. He might be very, very good. He may also just be medium good. I'm not sure. Alright, so we're back out of this temple area. There's this area over here that we didn't explore, though. I don't know why I was expecting this temple thing to be, like, insane. Wow. Sorry, my mother is sending me some, like, big, powerful magnets for some projects on the school bus. And she, like, sent a picture. Whoa. I didn't even bother to search. They got me. I didn't even search for traps. And she's getting ready to send them out, and they are big old magnets. They are 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch magnets. Froggo rip. What did you do, mate? Okay. Double rip. I'm not high enough level to raise that person from the dead yet, and I haven't found a shrine on this level. Is there a shrine in this room? No. Nothing in this room. Lame. I like how the like quest is colored and the map is colored. I don't know if that'll help anyone, but I think it's a nice thing for, like, where are you? I'm in the blue section. Might be alright. Just another bit. Oh, I guess this is a bedroom. Like a mass bedroom area. This guy at least gets a room to himself. Is that a bathroom? That's gotta be the bathroom, right? This? What is that? Like a coral box? Yeah, yeah. Oh, we're not going that way. We're going north. We're going north. Not climb up on that box. Alright, we navigated through a couple of these things. Looks like Flower did not. Looks like Flower got hit. Man, this quest is huge. Alright, let's check out this way. I still feel like we're due for a shrine again. Oh, here's another crayfish in a box. That's great. Alright, what does your note say? Yeah, whatever it is, we're going to go down another level, and we're going to have to, like, intentionally put a bubble on our head and go underwater. Wow, Feather's right in the middle of this. I thought I had her on standstill mode a little further back. So I never put her in standstill mode? Alright, that was definitely a mistake on my part. This one feels quite a bit longer than the others as well. Like this almost could be 2 quests. Underwater breathing device. Alright, so this is gonna... This elaborate device pulses with magical power. It's marked with the same text in several languages, including Common and Draconic. All slaves must use before entering submerged levels. Alright. Is this more down? What? You're a big girl, huh? You are. I'm in. I love ridiculously large creatures and whatnot. I'm in. So we didn't have to worry about going underwater? That's great. Oh no, we just got her. We still gotta go get the High Priest. Okay, the High Priest is gonna be the annoying part, right? This... I don't know. It's alright. 2 serpents eating and fighting over a double-headed device. Does it vibrato? Alright. We got a door over here and a door over here. We have more shenanigans on this side of the quest that we haven't explored, so we'll go this way first. Okay. What is this? Again, I think this area is supposed to normally be the lizard folks area, right? Like, I kind of understand the lizard folk having... Oh, the consort's in here, huh? And the hireling has found goodies in here. But I can't search anything out, most likely. So whatever it is, it's over in this corner. Let's see if I can search it out. Make sure I have a songo. Try again. That's kind of a nice way to do it. Because you can't search out traps at this level. Most likely. If it's any sort of trap. But you could hide a lever that anyone could search out, and that's a smart way of letting people have secret doors, but yet still, even if you're not trapped, makes sense. Alright, so that's underwater. So let's check out this side before we go down to the next level. Some good quest design. Again, that feels a little far to me. But we're taking the time to explore the whole thing and not just find the shortest path and run through the quest. We're exploring, first time exploring. Again, could potentially be a shrine room. In this case, it's just an empty bedroom, which makes sense. We've fought many a Shahangwan. I'm gonna get a note. Why do you say Shahangwan instead of saying why Shahangwan? Alright, so actually, we have not been down this hallway.
I mean, we know that this attaches there, but we didn't go down this room. It looks like it was an extremely important room that we would have regretted everything had we... How about you? Can you kill your friends? Alright, sweet. A sickle. Resistance is useless. The Invader Champion killed his friend who was on our side. Don't know if that should make us feel good for the people that were recruited on our side or good for the monsters beating each other up, but either way I'm okay with it. More journal pages? I'll pass. Alright, so actually we're not that far away from the shrine like this. Turn on our afterburners. One. Yeah, we're gonna have to. This quest is taking quite a bit of time compared to like what we're kind of used to for a quest around this level range. Alright, there's a little bit more up here to the extreme, so we'll check that out first. So slow, we're not sprint boosting. So I wonder if this thing can shoot for... Oh, that's just another down. Alright, so what's... We missed something over here then. In this big room? Plus there's the chest with all the traps in here somewhere that we didn't get before too. Right, that was over on this side. I have all these purple fingers. I should use them for... Alright, so this is the maid.
Show mercy, air breather. I'm no warrior, just a servant, maid to the Baroness, and no threat to you. Please let me go. I must find the Baroness's earring before the High Priestess arrives. She hasn't yet arrived, but she'll be here soon, any minute now. Down below in the main entrance to the fortress. Mercy, I beg you, I have so much to do to make ready. If I don't find that earring, the Baroness will have my head.
Okay. It's your lucky day. Just find the necklace or earring is not one of the things, I'll be so mad. Alright. Alright, that corner cleared. Never mind. Never mind then. Alright, so let's hit this other chest, and then we can go down below. Right? It was over here? Oh, it was way down here, wasn't it? It was in this. Yeah, that's too far. I think that's too far. Alright, let's go for a swim. Blum, 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 blum. Uh-oh. Hopefully I have slaved enough. Okay. So we volunteered to go through some underwater combat. Remember this. Us Dido streamers got to stick together. Much love, brother. Have a great stream. Well, thanks, man. Did I get a raid? Is that what happens? I got a follow. Thanks, mate. 4 gatherers. Thank you as well for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Alright, there's another shrine area. Alright. Oh. Okay, so supposedly all of the underwater combat spells have kind of been adjusted a little bit. And hopefully that'll make things feel a little bit better. Let's try going this way. Wow. These sea lions are lit. Look at this. Like multiple champ sea lions in here. Tough ones too. Cruelty. I don't know what the other one was off the top of my head now, but I feel like it was also a tough one. Rough. Just looking. I'm not picking up notes. I don't care. Ha ha ha. Maybe find something. Do I got to get like a billy wog or whatever to go swim through there for us? Fire does 80% and electric does 120 underwater down. Yeah, that seems much better to me than before, but I still don't think I voluntarily would do underwater stuff very often. Did this move? It wasn't there the whole time, right? It might have been, I just didn't see it. Alright, there's... This guy was sent to look for extra treasure. There you are! I trust your campaign against the Shahongwin is going well. There's certainly to be plenty of them. And I have! I told you found the treasure. They did their best to hide this room from me, but they couldn't disguise their water currents coming from inside. The moment I swam past it, I said, now that's a hidden door. Also, speed underwater is not reduced, or at least it feels better. I feel like you can get to your maximum speed sooner. But I don't know if that is the same as... Oh, wow. Okay, so we just, like, randomly walked over here. The correct direction. That's cool. Are these boxes gonna... No? Okay. Hey, 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 none of these are what we thought it was going to be. Jeez, what is this nonsense? This just was not worth this fight. Oh my goodness. These, the water... I forget what they're called now. The water salamander things are pretty cool looking though. Okay. Huh. So what did we get out of that chest, by the way? Just a random chest, right? Some +2 armor-piercing greatswords of Undead Bane. So on higher difficulty, it might be worth it to have that guy, like, distract champs or whatever. Waypoint. Up to level 2. Okay, we're not going up to level 2. We spent a lot of time and energy getting her back down here to this level. I'm not going back up a floor.
Alright, now my search skill with the Bard Song and the Heroism at least is enough to do searching. Alright, so off in the distance we opened a thing. Not up though, probably. Interesting. Sprint boost underwater is a thing now. Alright, we cleaned out this area, we'll go down. No, come back here. Yep. I didn't know that there was going to be a Plague Reaper here, but I suspected that we were going to have some sort of additional combat. One man is an ice cube. Let's check this side room. Again, I'm trying to avoid the middle area until that's the last place. I'm assuming that's going to be like the end fight. We'll be in the big arena. Probably with a couple of waves of trash, I would assume, kind of from how the quest is feeling, and then... Hello, there's actual danger here. Yeah, this guy... That guy being high is going to be problematic. Get down here. If flower goes, then we're in trouble. Again, Java doesn't have a free res. I do have some cakes on me, though. It's one of the things we'll have to do is go farm up a gibbers on Java. Okay. So what's in here? An adventurers pack. Oh, Froggo died in here too, huh? Slice and dice. Slice, 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 slice some more dice. Huh. I really am starting to feel like the... Now, again, I'm exploring everything, and we haven't, like, found the short way through the quest or whatever. But I certainly feel like the quest is extremely long. Oh, did we find... Okay, so this is actually where the end fight is, not at the arena. Took a Sonic Blast, rolled a 1, failed our save. My true power of rolling 1s on saving throws, being engaged. Oh, is he? No, he is certainly not on our side. Let's go swim over here behind this rock where no one can see us for a second. Oh, that vortex slow is killer. It really is. Okay. Can you stick your head around the corner at all? The water guy can... Or someone can throw Sonic stuff at us. I suppose we want to get too technical. I can throw water stuff back, or sound stuff back. It's not something I'm the best at, but it's something I can do. Whew. That's a fight. That's a fight. If you're not expecting it. Ooh, we got a thing. I'll have to look at it later, I guess. What is shooting us now? Ooh, mysterious page. Oh, it's probably just a note. Oh, that's the end of the quest. Alright, well, what's shooting us with the Sonic? Oh, there's a guy up here. Like, how's a normal person supposed to be able to fight that guy? Like, look at that. He almost got me. Alright. So, before we get crazy, let's look at this stick. That's not it. Here we go. +2 at level 3. That's good. Frozen Depths lore. So, negative poison and cold spells. +8 to crit. 53 spell power to those same spells. Bless ward your ward against bless. Okay, that's weird, but okay. I guess at this level this probably makes sense. And then Bane. Automatically apply the effects to Bane to enemies struck. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if it's good, but it's cool. Alright, so let's explore the rest of this just a little bit. Let's just thrown. Okay. So this is just what, like another... Oh, this is the main entrance or something? And we went through the back way to get him? I don't know. I know there was a bit of story in here, but I didn't hear anything like that. There was a reference made, but I didn't catch it. The staff is not good for melee? Yeah, that's okay. It looks like a caster stick to me. Maybe a hybrid caster stick. Okay. Are we going to get got by this Plague Reaper after the quest is over because I wanted to explore the rest of the quest? I hope not. There's another Reaper in there. It's a fear. We gotta go in. Can't afford to take big stacks of Fear Dot, even against the Infernal Champ over here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not seeing anything that reminds me of a shrine. Oh, there's one in this corner. Okay. If we can slice and dice in smaller chunks, I think we'll be okay. I think the problem will be if we end up having to fight like 6 mobs at once instead of a couple. Something where our crowd control is split into more groups. I mean, we only have 15 mana to play with, right? Less than that when I cast heal. And spin. Nope. Missed him. Missed him. I would probably not advise taking the time to hunt that down based off of that amount of experience. But if you split up, it'd be cool. I'll take some healing magics. Then you guys can shrine or pretend to shrine. Alright, so we've got, what do we got left? We got a side door here, we got the middle as well that we haven't explored. Again, I'm really surprised that the middle isn't the end fight, so... Couldn't make out what kind of Reaper it is. We just got too much floodsies. It's a plague. Getting plagued is like the worst. Alright, we'll let these guys loose. They're already coming anyhow. So might
Might as well get that heal out of the deal. Backpack. Another journal page, which I'm going to collect. Maybe the first time I should collect them, but not today. Okay, so this room is just another optional collection thing. I always dislike these. Because if you get them all, you're going to get 500 experience. But it's a thing that takes the entire quest to do. Such a pain. Alright. Optional, kill the champion guy. What if I helped? What if I just helped? Are the guys going to come down here and get me? Okay, I'm going to back up the ladder slightly. Not hasted anymore either. Let's get hasted. Let's get hasted. There we go. Got him. That's a lot of fight for less than 400 experience. There's a healer in here too. There he is. All right. Right. I think that's pretty much the quest. I didn't see anything else. I think we've kind of covered it. So realistically, it looks like if you were to just kind of know your path, I think this would be pretty quick. It took us 53 minutes, and we explored everything for the first time. I feel like this could be a much quicker quest with a little bit of practice. The experience apparently was around 10,000. Not great. Not great. But the quest was fun. I thought it was interesting. A lot of interesting things. The mob density is a little high, maybe, in some places, particularly like in this fight for the reward. But other than that, pretty good quest. And I don't know where we have to go back for this. The final enemy. Tell this guy in the snapping line in. So back here. Alright. We'll do that really quick and see if we can advance the quest. While we're recalling, text my mother back. Needs my mailing address to mail those magnets. Alright, so let's see. Glad to see the croc didn't turn you into a snack, though I imagine you couldn't be quite so easy to digest. I really enjoyed Crocodile Quest. Alright, here we go. Oh, here's the conquering hero. Splendid job, Javabot. The Shahangwan shall think twice before eyeing our coastline again. With the Shahangwan defeated and peace with the lizard folks, shipping will finally be back to normal. That means money for Ma, our community's hardworking merchants. Only fair that you should share in the bounty. Here, take a trophy of your reward. And I found a codex page, like always, because there's always a codex page involved. You're the worst. Alright. Nope, that's it. The Shahangwan have turned tail and run back to the ocean depths. No doubt the lizard folk will move back to their old fortress. The Salt March will return to normal, with nothing to worry about except smugglers, crocs, and the damp. How about yourself, now that you've That doodad. Why not stay here a while? The fish are always biting. The doodad. The magical page is the doodad. And... okay. The magically disappearing in reward box? It's the same though, right? An axe, a stick, and this. It's not like changing. It is changing because the icons are changing, but they always go back to the same one, huh? Interesting. I wonder if I clicked fast enough if I could get something from the first list. I didn't. Oh man, I don't know what that is, but okay. All right. Well, that was the final enemy or something like that. So pretty good. Let's see if the saga is complete. This will be no, we're still missing 2 quests, so we'll have to keep going, see if we can find these other 2 quests. All right, everybody, thanks for watching though. Remember, this is taken as part of our live stream at twitch.tv/SamusGarobo, Monday through Friday. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please interact with the video. I appreciate it. Like it, leave a comment, etc. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Toodles. Alright. Wow. I can't believe there's more quests. I feel like we've spent all day already looking for these things. And it's going to suck because I need like a couple of minutes here to go throw some turkey in the oven. So I'm going to have to take a short break. But I don't want to leave yet. So give me like a short break. I'll put a minute ad on the ads on, and we'll like dance on the bar or something. But we just need a super fast AFK for a moment. I don't know what key I changed by mistake, but something. Okay, I will be right back, just a couple of minutes, and please enjoy this break, and don't leave me. I love you guys. I'll be right back. All right, everybody. I think so. Okay, sorry. Man, my phone is just won't stop hopping this morning. I don't know about you guys, but I get really like intense cravings sometimes. I don't know if it's the new migraine medication. I'm sure it's parts of that. Seuss. But the other day I got a craving for turkey, and when I crave turkey, I crave turkey legs or turkey wings, right? Like I really like that dark meat, and I don't super care for turkey legs because I don't like the process of going through and cleaning out the turkey legs. I feel like it's messy and it's a difficult process to like do stuff. I just don't like it. But I love turkey wings. If you like look around, you'll find them like pre-cooked, pre-smoked. All you have to do is like add a little salt and pepper if you want, or some sauce if you're into that, and basically reheat them up in the oven. But it takes about 45 minutes for them to get to temperature that you're going to want to eat them at, because they're kind of like big and oddly shaped and they have bones and whatnot. So that's what I went to do. I had a craving. Now this craving occurred 5 days ago. So I've had them for 4 days, and I've been craving them for 5 days. So today we're making sure that we get them cooked and eaten, because I am hungry. And I'm all in right now on some deliciousness. Quick question for the chat. By show of hands, not that. How interested are you guys? How much interest would you guys have on a video on, like, what is this? Just some new collectible? Oh, it's just another currency to sell? I feel like that's something else. I'm gonna look this up. But anyway, I'm thinking about doing some solar oven videos. Quartermasters. Chint. Yeah, it looks like you just sell it. That's lame. My character was practicing Coyote Ugly. That's right, always. I love to dance on the bar. It's like one of my favorite things. It's to get weapons. Okay, where would these weapons be? That's the epic person. This person, maybe? It's like a regular vendor. You'd be interested in solar oven stuff? I love my solar oven. I don't break it out that often because I moved it into the school bus, and I typically end up breaking out a grill when we're on the school bus, but I would like to use it more often. I have a corned beef that I'm thinking about throwing out there this week if sunshine's nice. Guy in town outside. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really messed around that much in the other than trying to find the quests. So I'm assuming that it's going to be this guy with the dude out of his head, right? I'm sorry. This word, Quartermaster's Chits Collector, and looking like this, that is not where my brain goes. I apologize, but this font. Greetings, traveler. Would you perhaps be interested in some exotic weaponry? Oh, good. To cut right to the chase, I am looking for some chites that I seem to have misplaced. You've just misplaced these things around? Okay. No, I haven't gone to the guards. It's a sensitive delivery, you see, and the fewer prying eyes, the better. Gimme them chits! That's right. Alright, so tell me about or show me your chits here. Alright, so 5 can get you I assume that the stats are going to be basically the same, but the weapon types will differ. So this is level 0, Chilling 2, Monstrous Humanoid Bane, Weakening 1, Flame Touched Iron. So it's good aligned. With the red slot, it seems good, like really good actually. Right? Like that's extremely powerful for level 1. Like, how many Khopesh users out there have something for level 1, for example? Probably not that many, right? There's Remy. Also, good morning, Beef. What's the Khopesh? I think they're all like the same stats. So they're all Chilling 2, Monstrous Humor Bane 2, Weakening 1, Flame Touched Iron. With the red slot, it's just the base of it's hard to find something I think like that stacked for level 1. If you're like a Khopesh build. Yeah, for level 1, that seems really strong. Right? You could pick up a mace, it looks like. I mean, I bet they're going to just have like all the different weapon types. Let's see what the cat... Oh, the club's the same. Short sword, flame sickle. Falchions. Two-handed weapons are back, and the falchion's one of my favorite types. You're 90% sure they're level 3? Doesn't say they're level 3. Like, none of them have said level 3 on them. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I only have two of the things where I would just get one. See what the wiki says. When in doubt, look at the wiki. Don't thumbs up that. Like, sorry. Okay, sorry. Read your previous comments. I'm like 90% sure they're level 3. That's why I'm saying, I don't know what the... It doesn't say that. I'm not sure what the wiki says. They are probably minimum level 3 because the barter UI does not display minimal. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. They usually do, don't they? These are all like the name things. They're not showing the... So you can get these and you can get these. And these are quests that... Alright, so this is stuff that we know that drop, like named items that dropped that we just didn't see. Alright, so I think Remy's going to call us later. We'll figure things out. I found that shits are rare drops. Only found one after running content twice. I found 2, right? Running through a bunch of the quests, I found 2. Alright. Yeah, if I could just get one, I would. But... let's see. And the legendary versions of them are probably less good. I'm assuming these are going to be 20 because they have sentience. Chilling 6, Monster's Humor Bane 6, Weakening 3, Flame Touch. These seem less impressive at 20. But it might still be good in some places, right? They are 5, the weapon dice. Which is quite a bit. I still can't believe they don't have a caster stick, just beating people sticks. I'm kind of also really curious about the cosmetics on these things. I found personally that usually these kind of weapons tend to get like some pretty cool skins. So if you're at level 20 looking for a shuriken, this could be medium or like exactly level 20. 21. Okay. Interesting. Not exactly what I'm all about, but interesting. Alright, so somewhere out here, we're missing 2 quests. And I'm going to assume that those 2 quests are going to be out in this darkness somewhere. So what 2 quests were we missing? 6 walk-up dungeons. So I guess let's go back into the inn/boat here and see which 2 we're missing and then find them on the map and just go there. Use the old rest for the night and down you go. Alright, rest for the night is kind of in the middle. Like way over. Okay. And then the other one was down. Down you go. Wow, it's way over there. Okay, let's go check them out. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully we'll get all these updated or uploaded on YouTube today. We can't do that kind of stuff while the wife is working, unfortunately, which makes things really kind of odd for getting things uploaded on YouTube specifically. Wow, excellent. I'm in for the catch of the day. Alright. So this was like up here in this region, I think. Somewhere in this ballpark, anyhow. Also, chat, I successfully got Final Fantasy to download. Alright. I think we found it. So we'll record. So we'll be checking out Final Fantasy 14 sometime starting this week as well. Probably in the morning streams, at least for now. And what we'll probably do is we'll pick a day or two of the week to just play Final Fantasy and try it and see what we think about it. At least the free stuff. Beef says I unlocked them out. I saw that Discord thought that you were playing it a lot over the weekend while I was checking the chat. But we'll check that out. We're definitely on Friday mornings. We're going to go back to Final Fantasy Tactics until we finish that game. So we're actually going to have quite a bit of programming changes compared to what we've been having lately. But I hope you guys stick around for that kind of stuff. Like all day yesterday and today. Yeah, that's said it's what it kind of said. So hopefully people like it. We'll check it out and see what happens. So a little bit of a programming note before we jump into this this next video. Anything else before I jump into the quest, or you guys just ready for more of this exciting Salt Marsh content? Thirsty? Cannot get enough to drink today. Super hungry today. Just crazy. Gen Con's going to be online again this year. I don't know. I might watch. I say this every year, but I think, oh, maybe I'll do some seminars or something. I was looking to see if I had any pictures from the lake in particular. Just one. I only took one picture of the lake. It was this one. Gen Con online, yuck. Yeah, well, I don't know. You get what you get. You get what you get, unfortunately. But yeah, this was our view from our campsite. We go down to the beach and we swam quite a bit. It was pretty nice. This is the public beach over here. So it was nice. It was another nice little weekend. All right. Closing that, keeping the map of Salt Marsh up. Yeah, I should have taken more pictures. I'm just bad at taking pictures lately. Didn't even break out the GoPro. I should have. All right, let's check out this one. Let's get this this going again. Greetings, salutations, everyone. Welcome to the Salt Marsh and the road least traveled. I'm of course your host, Samus. Again, we're still on Java. We're still checking out the quests. We have 2 more to go. This one, campsite. You've come across the campsite not far from the main road. You stifle a yawn and wonder whether you should make camp for the night. Examine the campsite more carefully. Looks like the campsite was used recently, perhaps a day ago. Looks like it's smoking.
It's a very intense moment. The chance to try something nobody's ever tried before.
Hey, Thoughtgar, thanks for the 24 months, my friend. I appreciate it. Judging by the multiple layers of half-burned garbage you find in the ashes, this has been used as a rest spot for a long time. Spend the night and begin the quest Rest for the Night. I guess we're doing it. I guess we're having a sleep.
It wasn't a dream at all. Panic calls for help can be heard a short distance to the south. Just shake off yourself and make your way into the fog.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh, we just leave by clicking on the fire again? Find and stop the nighttime disturbance. Oh, do we get to fight another nightmare? Oh, that'd be great. Gather another flower, I guess. No, like, NPCs to interact with thus far. The Nightmare and Legendary is no joke. I mean, so far I've been very impressed by the one encounter of the Nightmare that we had so far. I'm assuming we're gonna get to fight it again, but I don't know that to be true. The Invader says the deeper my wounds, the harder I fight. Okay, I believe you. I understand why this NPC that I've come over to help is now, like, not doing anything, but I guess it's fine. I guess that you don't have to do anything. The Shahongwen are swarming all through the marsh tonight. Now you're a sight for sore eyes. I thought I was dead for sure. My friends and I were out in the marsh, conducting some business, when the Shahongwen came swarming out of the darkness. I tried to draw the Sea Devils away from my friends. They were about to overwhelm me when you came along. What kind of business were you conducting in the middle of the night? We know what kind of business. They were collecting butterflies. I might ask you the same question, but listen. Something big is going on. Those Shahongwen are putting up shrines all around the swamp. Evil shrines. It gives you the shivers just to be near them. Somebody's got to destroy those things. I'd volunteer, but I can hardly stand up. I'm getting volunteered, apparently. I left my friends next to one of those shrines. They're just to the southwest, across the small bridge. Okay. Southwest, across the small bridge. So very south. So like south-southwest? Looks like south-southwest. Does it actually summon them? It looks like it. Grab a couple of nothing. Grab nothing. So I really wonder if you could just, like, zerg through this thing, breaking the stuff and just keep riding, basically. Maybe clear occasionally. So the Nightmare and Legendary unloaded 3 multi-shots with your Inquisitive, still over half health, killed you so many times solo and you gave up. The Nightmare is nasty. Well, they're not called friendly mares, that's for sure. Oh man, I can't stop thinking about this turkey in the oven right now. Get back on track. Quest. You must be questing. By the way, if you are interested, these videos are taken as clips from the live stream, which is part of the reason why you get to see awesome people interacting in the chat, or making those donations, or you get to listen to me complain, even in the past, about, I guess we're not done breaking these guys yet? Jeez. About being hungry. Looking for some dindins. Yeah, there's They're just more dots on the map? Could I have left? I feel like I could have just left. I don't know, we'll see. See if we get another wave of garbage. I kind of think we will. And that if we had just walked away, it would have been fine. But we'll see. Maybe once these guys are completely free, they'll say something. They say thank you, and they point to the thing to the west. Well, this is west. This one is south. It says assistance needed. So I'm assuming it wants to go more this way. Not about this life, but we'll see. Alright, so it looks like there's waves. Killing off waves is never a fun one, unless you can like control when the waves arrive. The rest of the time you just feel like you're completely at mercy of the RNG. Not my favorite kind of quest design. Another wave? Or did we just miss one? Yep, another wave. Well, at least it doesn't look like there's any out in the wilderness where we can't reach at all, so that's good. See, the ones that don't come in are very annoying. Means I gotta go walk around in the water to even get the things to like do anything. Trying to get this guy to come out here and be a help instead of just stand there with his nose picked. Try to get this guy before he heals. And then a stone guard, huh? To the northwest. So again, I guess we'll just go this way, like straight across. You're definitely something special. You just won't tell me from here. How about you? Are you in range? Can I get you to come up here and kill things? No. Yeah, the DCs are a little bit rough on Java still. For like landing things on Reaper. Not even a completionist yet. Not that we're that far away from completionist on Java. To be fair. Chest. Another wave of garbage. So is it 3 waves per thing? Is it 2 waves per thing? It's 3 waves per thing, of course. So much. So, like, I honestly don't know if we need... Like, there's just so much waves for... Why don't I just add 2 more mobs to each wave and have 1 less wave? I feel like that would be close to the same amount of time. But maybe a little bit quicker for groups. This is in a box. Alright, there it is. I'm like, somewhere there's an actual dangerous thing. Here it is, found it. Just say no to spellcasters. Hey, have ouchies. This guy's armor is just like the armor from the guy in the middle quest, the concubine. So he must be a pretty top level special. I haven't seen anyone else with that particular armor besides him. Wow, what an exciting chest there. And you can't even interact with this crate. I guess it's high ground if you want it. And this does not feel like a particularly restful night's sleep. Can't quite get them in the all in the color spray radius, unfortunately. And my hireling is not... I don't think she can take one of these guys on her own, but maybe, we'll see. We'll try to take advantage of our hirelings a little bit to speed things up. Or I guess our one hireling. We could pull out the other hireling too, I just don't think it's necessary. We'll take that high ground. And it can taunt us nothing except for be mindful of the high ground. And no matter how much you want to, don't furiously kill the sand people when they kidnap your mom. That way lies the dark side. Okay. I'm going to have you summon a bug and then fight that one. Kill. Kill that one, little flower. Flower has run away from the one I commanded her to kill. So give me a heal, though. I'm going to put that in the that is sweet of you camp. Flower, thank you. You didn't do what I said to keep me alive. I feel like that should be inferred. Alright, so all we have to do now is find the Shahangwan leader. I'm assuming this big purple one is probably it. Alright, let's pull them together. Color spray. Oh, another one of these water weirds. These water weirds are sweet looking. They did a good job on this artwork. I'm very impressed by these. Very cool. Yes, you literally have to kill every single monster in this quest to get through the quest. Except for these optionals, I guess, that I missed somewhere. let's go figure out where this optional was that we didn't. I guess down here. But the nice thing about the map is that they tell you where they want you to go. So that's nice. I've certainly had some quests that felt a little bit more loose. Okay. Oh, here maybe. I don't know why the dot was down here and disappeared when we walked up here, but we must have not stepped someplace we needed to advance to the next one. Now it's taking us back to the end of the quest, so still haven't found this guy. Okay, do I need to click this again? Like, what, if anything, do we need to do to get that to go away? So where's this other guy? He's got to be on one of these islands, right, by himself? Probably. We walked through that one several times. There's a little island here. Can't reach it. There's a wall of force in the way. We've been on that island a bunch. I don't know where this guy is. We looted that chest. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anybody else in the quest. Here's a crate. There's a guy. Alright, found you. Found you. Fey touched dog? Fey touched dog is probably the most dangerous, right? Of the two. Again, another thing on the shoulder. But no, oh, he's got an arm thing too. Not necessarily worth the experience, but yeah, we'll check it out. Alright, well that's all the status complete. So I think we took care of it. 15 minutes, killed 93 monsters. It's fine. Still not great. I think it'll be a nice change of pace, but I don't think it's going to become a power leveling quest. You return to the campsite, exhausted by your recent adventure. As you stare in the dying embers of the campfire, you notice something gleam beneath the ashes. It looks like someone buried some treasure under the campsite. Perhaps it belonged to the victim of a previous ambush. I like this. You still get an reward for this weird walk-up. And it's not something fancy, but it's fine. Alright, well that was Rest for the Night. As always, thanks for hanging out for us today. Don't forget these videos are taken as part of the live stream, so please check us out live at twitch.tv/SamusGarebo. And I hope to see you guys soon. Toodles. Okay, we got one more to go, and we think we realize that that one is like way to the south, right? Yeah, it's quite a ways this way. Hopefully this is not a long one because it's 2 o'clock and dinner will be done in like 5 minutes. So we'll just have to see, I guess. I think we need to cut a little bit further south. It's basically at the end of this road, slightly south of us. If we were to pretty much just keep following it. A bunch of clipping. Come on, game. You know you wanna give us all the color. Ooh, there's another alligator. I'm excited by seeing the wildlife. Okay, so that's the fork where it goes even more south. So we want to go this direction. I am looking at the wiki here for the map. Here we go. Hole in the ground. Alright everyone, greetings and salutations. Welcome back to, I think, our last video for the Salt March. Kind of checking it out. Hole in the ground. There's a giant frog sitting in here. A large hole in the ground leads into the dark. Start climbing down the hole. Examine the hole more closely. Judging by the statue and its pendants, the hole is used by bullywugs. The sides of the hole are rough and rocky. Climbing down should be straightforward. You can't see the bottom, though. You're in for a long climb. Let's do it. There are plenty of handholds. Blah, blah, blah. As you descend, you start to hear distant sounds of movements and the splash of water. A pungent smell wafts up from down below. Let's go. I'll just hit the recall button when the quest is over. Or even before the quest is over. Man, I'm gonna feel bad for these frogs, I think. Okay. Well, every once in a while the game does this to you, and you just have to be prepared for it. They'll double Reaper you inside of a situation, usually with a couple of champs. It's just like the RNG trying to kill you. Hello, streamer. It's been a while. How's the yellow transportation device? If you're asking about the bus is not yellow anymore. It's a blue. I put a picture of it up earlier today from the lake trip this weekend. I'll put it back up again when the recording's over here. All right. So yellow diamond, red diamond. Yellow is red diamond. Should we just say this in party chat or something? Guild chat. We did it. Here's a rune. Just set the hireling off on that. You're supposed to go work on the rune, girl. Oh, look at that guy. He just like popped out of the ground. He's the aristocrat? Oh, because he's got a chest plate. I see. I understand now. So this is new to you, and it looks like high pull and mountain textures. Is this salt? This is Salt Marsh. Yeah, I'm checking it out. I'm recording the videos for my road lease travel series on YouTube, which is basically where I check out a quest for like the first time or something I don't do very often, as like mixing things up. So I have a couple of playlists over on my YouTube channel for like walkthroughs and such. So any of the ones that are labeled least taken are basically me wandering around the quests, and that's what we're doing here. And then when I get the opportunity to like go through a quest and I'm like showing off the streamlined version of the quest, those will be the road most taken videos. So if you're ever like trying to figure out if there's a walkthrough or something for the quest that you're interested in doing, if it's a heroic quest, my YouTube channel's youtube.com/SamusGuerrero might be an excellent resource for you in that way. We got a slower behind us. Where is he? So is this shaman casting the slow on us? As I thought there was a Reaper casting the gust of wind on us, but if it's the bad guys casting gust of wind, we don't want to be a tiny person for a while. Red is going to be blue diamond. Also, this rune says K on it, just for the record. Alright, so red is blue diamond. So I haven't figured out where we need to have this information at yet. Aha! Secretoro! That was mostly using the map, though, to navigate, not... So we have a red named champ praying to a mud frog. Mud frog has scary amounts of dive underground champions with him. So, Danger Robinson. Whew. We have to keep the danger on us because Flower needs to be able to stick around to heal us. I don't think the caster was the problem. I think it was the sheer number of like champion crayfish in here. Which really, if they're that big, aren't they just lobsters? Alright, is this frog gonna come to life and do something? It should. It would have been awesome. If it like tongued you right there and like held you and pulled you across the screen. Could have been sweet. Alright. So we have two potential parts of a clue to answer a door. Or some way open. Here we go. So these runes are pulled. Now we have a blue that's a yellow triangle. Or I'll just put triangle. I don't think there's multiple colors of triangles normally. Explore the northern cave. Again, I don't understand how this area is just filled with clustered hidden tunnels that seem to spawn for miles, but underneath a swampy marsh. But okay, I'll allow it. Alright, we have now, once again, timed out our shadow blades. Agreed, they should be lobsters. Don't believe crayfish can get that big, but it's a fantasy. I mean, I like seeing things that are ridiculously large.
Lana.
But I just mean, isn't that what that becomes?
Lana. Lana!
Go to the danger zone.
Hey Voodoo, thanks for the raid, my friend. For those of you coming on over, welcome. I am recording what is probably the last video for the Salt Marsh, checking things out, which will hopefully be out soon. Hopefully tonight. It went dang-a-lang for us. That does not seem fair. Alright, red is the blue diamond. And this one is the other colored diamond. Alright, that seems hardly fair. Alright, we got a fungi down there. We got a lever to pull. Alright, we'll check it out. You love goat? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Crayfish are freshwater lobsters, saltwater, and we find in most swamps. Yeah, don't disagree with that. Don't lag on me. Don't lag on me. We might. We might. We're getting a little bit. Nope. Nope. Gravity, why? Alright, we'll try again. We'll try again. I don't think I have a featherfall item on me. Almost never do. So. This might take a minute of me being bad at things before I get it. Just double checking that I don't have something. I thought I had grabbed a cookie bag, and I would imagine my cookie bag is where I'd have all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't see my cookie bag. Alright. Embrace my inner Froggo. Oh, you know it. It's not that I'm as worried about. It's the like little pauses we're getting. And then I almost immediately have to move backwards because it leaps too far forward. We'll get it. Honestly, I probably should just turn on sprint boost and just not worry about it. See like those little pauses right there? Like, that's what's making this difficult, not the jump itself. That one I messed up on. Be glad I don't have stone shoes on. Oh, are you kidding? I'm in. Don't ever tease me with no featherfall. The anti-featherfall man. Although we are struggle busting now. That's okay. Alright, let's move. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're just screw ups today. Alright. If anything's going to help us move through this that we are prepared for, it's going to be those two things, right? Casting our heroism, our jump, and all that stuff, our haste. Watch this not even be important. What? What? It made me do that. It made me fall down there. Okay. So we're going, okay, up there. What was that lag? Oh, man. Okay. And that's a trap, most likely, right? You're not... Most people are not going to make that. The real challenge is not the jumps, it's the vertical lag. I don't know why DDO doesn't handle the vertical stuff that well. Lagging in those columns and that, yeah. Well, I've always found in general that vertical, like, moving like up and down like that, if you think about like the pit, if you think about, where's another one you go vertically up really like quickly. Any of those quests are problematic because of how the game engine renders it. I don't think that would traditionally fall as lag. I think that is literally a game issue, like a game rendering issue. DDO's 3D platform has always been a 3.5 out of 10. Exactly. So, granted, if I had Featherfall right now, we probably would have been through it like twice, but I just don't carry Featherfall very often. You have no problems in Spies lagging on... Yeah, see, like, Spies is another one. If you watch any of my videos for Spies in the House, it's just like, kind of close your eyes and get lucky. And here, we're not even making this jump. We're jumping basically through the platform and falling down below. So we're going to jump a little bit higher, or a little bit further, a little deeper. There we go. Alright, so that one has got us a couple of times, so let's just try to I'm not gonna feather fall. If I can learn to get through prove your worth without feather fall, I can make these jumps without feather fall. Again, sooner or later, the game engine should like get all this stuff kind of cached together, and this lag tends to dry up some. We're just struggle busing basically until that gets done. Maybe we go back to casting haste. Well, we're going to take this side leap, even though I suspect that this outcropping goes lower than it graphically shows. Alright, we did it, folks. This is probably another ladder for everybody else, right? Whoever, the one person that makes it up here, come over ladder for everybody else. Oh, it turns off the waterfall. Which does... Oh, and it lowers the ladder. Okay. If your swim's high enough, you should be able to swim up that waterfall. Wow, this shaman's going town on us, huh? We almost died. Rainbow could be another tough one with the vertical stuff. I feel like that one's not as bad. Again, the stuff that like has the quick, rapid ups, I think is where the problems typically go for me. Again, the pit, spies in the house, a couple of those things. The difference between the pit and everything, and like this quest, is I have the experience in the pit to just kind of close my eyes and know where it's going to go. Right, the casters are really nasty, actually. And he wasn't even a champ, this guy. Billywog Croaker. They are just legit difficult. Yeah, once you understand the pit, it's not as big of a deal as, say, like, again, Spies in the House. I feel like Spies in the House is a Lucky Man's game or quest. Oh, I hit the wrong button. You're supposed to shrine. Is this it? Is it just literally fight your way to the boss guy and get out? Okay. I don't mind a straightforward, simple quest. Some amount of the time. And a shrine right before the end boss. It'd be pretty nice if you'd come shrine over here, though. I guess I'll shrine too. You found some consistent setups for the trickier spies parts. My one problem with spies is that area where you get flung up through the traps and to the first electric floor. For some reason, that really causes my computer to jerk through there. And I have not found a sufficient workathrough on that. You just kind of close your eyes and pray, is my experience. Spies is harder and heroic than epics, in my opinion. By epics, you'll have access to max jump. Yeah. Yep, that's a fair assessment. To be fair, however, you could have access to a maxed out jump by the time you're doing spies, but it involves a little bit of effort. A small jump item, and if nothing else, carrying some of the pots from man, this thing is gonna wreck us. Look at these lightning bolts coming down from this Croaker demon soul. Jeez. Bunny hat too? Yeah, bunny hat too. But the potions from the jumping potions in
White Plume Mountain have no minimum level. They're easy to go farm, and they're plus 30 year jump. So all you literally need is 10 jump from strength, an item, or bard songs, etc. Buffs, other buffs, and I think most people can get there. You also have access to like jump cakes from Rizia, or not Rizia. I guess it would be, I guess Rizia too, but they're not the cakes. Festival for the cakes. Yeah, these croakers are tough, man. Ooh, Fragmente. Crude Altar. Really? This is not the end, huh? We have to, like, walk up this, probably? Alright. Let's walk up here and see if this is our... See if this is our escape, or if we have more quests. It could be more quests. No, that was it. Could have been more quests, but it's a nice and tidy little one. So first time through, this says it took us 20 minutes. I don't feel like this is a 20-minute quest once you kind of know what's going on. But those casters are real. Alright. So if we click it again, it's got a green chalice. Okay, here we go. And it gives you your reward through there. Weird. I do like the idea that the walk-ups are giving you rewards, so you don't have to go find a quest giver back in town for a walk-up. And that gives you the opportunity to, like, repeat it right here, right? So if there's an item in this quest that you want, you don't have to go all the way back to town, run all the way back. So it's nice, but it seems odd. Like the one where you found the item underneath the fire or whatever, that kind of works for me, but the other ones seem odd. Alright, well that was... I forgot the last quest. But that should be the saga for us. So I'm going to go ahead and check out these saga rewards. Looks like we've got a pretty reasonable amount of experience, honestly, for the level. We got a little bit of guild renown, and we've got some more hay. All seems pretty reasonable to me. I will... Not sure what I'm going to take just yet. And this person already gave me a reward for this, so I think that's it. Alright, if you guys enjoyed these videos, please like, subscribe, and follow. I really appreciate it. Remember, these are taken live from our Twitch streams. Dungeons & Dragons most weekdays. We'll be doing some mixing up and some stuff in the future, but should be here for your Dungeons & Dragons efforts at twitch.tv/SamusGarobo. Alright, everybody, peace, much love, and we'll see you soon. Toodles! FYI, the Heroic Saga has a timer for repeating it? What? This has a timer on it? So you can't, like, run all the quests, get this, run all the quests, and get it again? That's kind of lame. Just take the experience. After you complete a Heroic Saga, you must wait for it to be completed again. You can type timer in your chat. So it's all the sagas now? Oh, so this is... Okay, dungeons which you complete during this time are tracked and will count towards completion of the saga when the timer reaches 0. The code, it should be /quest. That's what I thought, but it's been a long time since I used them. I thought maybe they gave another command. Sinister Secret Assault March Heroic can be replayed in 4 days, 3 hours, and wow, 59 minutes. But if I do the quest, the time I'm in the quest comes off of the timer. Is that correct? Dungeons which you complete during this time are tracked. Can I open the map of the expansion? Sure.
I'll do my best. So, there's the boat. People like Samus, that doesn't do anything. It's not Feywild big, but it's very large. We'll step out here into the Explore Zone. And I need to pull my food soon out of the oven. So it's pretty big. It seems like you can walk across here, and then all of this is open, and all of this, and up and around this way. So it's pretty big. I don't think it's Feywild big, but it's pretty big. There's a full-size map on the wiki. Here we go. Here's the wiki map. I think it's probably bigger than Redfin's, but not like Redfin's. I think would probably be 2/3 this size, would be my guess. So it's about 1/3 as big as Redfin's, I would think. Maybe a little bit bigger than that, but it's hard to. I mean, I would really have to like try to compare that head to head. The Inquest was really, really long, in my opinion. But I think that was mostly due to the fact that I explored every nook and cranny. I think when you go through to like streamline the quest, I think it'll be a lot different. I think someone can figure out a very quick map or a very quick path on that. All right. So for those of you who are not regulars on my channel, first of all, I really would consider it a wonderful gift if you would hit the follow button. It'd be really nice. And then I usually end my lunchtime stream, my first stream, around 2 o'clock. Get something to eat, visit with my wife, stuff like that. And then I usually come back for an evening stream. Are the rares fixed like in Borderlands? It looks like it. If I were to look at the map again and pull it up for you, if we look at this, there's like overgrowth caught. I guess these are the explorers. So Bring Lurker, Reed Reaper, Bolt. Like these are the red names, the rare encounters along the way. So you get a couple. And I haven't looked super deeply into it yet, but there's a new item or two that are kind of look interesting and important. But it's not on here yet. I think it's the new super secret thing where you like get an item and then you go to different places and unlock it, and you can like turn an item into a slightly improved version of the item. I haven't read a whole bunch about it or looked into a whole bunch about it, but I know it's a thing. So as soon as I get a chance to like really check it out, we'll check it out in depth. What do we got? Ah, they're running the wrong way. I can't keep up. My mouse is not fast enough, Charmin. Okay, gotcha. Salona is the best, kids. Salona hype. Salona hype. Delete, and I don't care. Actually, is this hit points? This might be hit points. It might be worth going and doing while I'm thinking about it, because it could be hit points. Favor-based hit points are awesome. I like Salona. Just wish you had friends. You just got to get in the right level range with me, mate. Get in here. Get doing stuff. Also, I highly recommend the Giants Guild. They are good people. They, oh god. Giants of Winter and Old Night. They are, so far, they are quality folks that the Defense Guild has been doing an awful lot of stuff with. So. I would highly recommend, if you see a guild tag for them, like they're putting a raid together or whatever, and you're plugging some slots and you're looking for some friends, you cannot go wrong with the Giants. Alright, so that was it. There was not hit points. Lame. Nebula Fragmentes. Exactly, that's the other thing that I was talking about, Thakar. I know it's a thing that exists. I have not checked it out myself yet personally, because I don't remember... Let me see if the wiki does have it. Oh, not record. Not record, just this. Alright, so the wiki has them listed, but it doesn't talk about it. Maybe it talks about it here? Okay, so it's a very rare drop from legendary Salt Marsh chest. I was told that it drops in the Explorer Zone, but I'm not sure. Oh, we got a link here. Oh yeah, I saw this. Yeah, there's a spoiler here that I haven't completely read through yet, but I did see pictures of it, which is how I know it's a thing. But basically, you gotta find the drop, and then you have to go around Stormreach and like rub your kisses on it, basically. You need 8 Nebula Fragments and touch each star shrine in various locations. And then you like turn in a bunch of other stuff, and you can make a bigger version of the item, a perfected version of an item. Right? Is that what it is? And they're kind of just like all over the place. So it's going to be fun. I think these kind of things are kind of nice. I don't like that it was a secret, but that's okay. At least again, I think it's secret. So here's a perfected, like Golden Guile, for example. That's something that we could potentially see ourselves using some. Honestly, don't know if there's more perfected items that I would use, but let's just look at the perfect Golden Guile, for example. Enhanced Ghostly, Dexterity 14, Improved Deception 21, Exceptional Nimble Skills, Exceptional Alluring Skills, and Psychic Ward 3 slots. That is bloody gas, kids. It's an 8-pointed star. There's one thing in each of the 8 packs that have an old sword shield and seal loot. Scroll loot. That makes sense. Like I said, this seems really, really good to me. So I imagine all of these are probably pretty strong. Look at this one really quickly. The Perfected Ring of Elemental Essence. This is good, but I don't think that's the best, right? I don't know. I haven't seen the topping numbers of the new squish. Big resistances, some wizardry slots. This one's not as good, but it's okay. What else do we got here? We got some gloves. Web immunity is kind of cool. Resistance 12 is good. Maybe that is the top level. If this is combustion 57 also. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. We'll see. We'll see how often it actually comes up into something interesting. But for now, I just hope to check some of this out. Alright, everybody. Well, like I mentioned, this is usually when I take my lunch break to get something in me for the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Since Voodoo raided us and we have a bunch of people in here, we're gonna see who else we could potentially pass this raid on to, because that is what we do here. We share the love. So thanks very much for the raid, Voodoo. I appreciate you as always. Who do we have here? Snowfall is doing R10s. And we have one other person actually playing DDO who's doing a Paladin life that they don't want to play. Alright, well. One person's got dog pictures instead of a webcam. I guess we're going to the webcam then, huh? Guess that's just how we're rolling. Alright, so Vera Link 824. I wonder if he was the 824th person to use that name. Strimtom is doing Elder Scrolls Online. I've never played that game, but it does seem interesting to me. Might have to check that out at some point, but not today. Not today. All right, everybody. Once again, thanks very much for hanging out with us. I do appreciate it. I know that we didn't do a whole lot besides run through the Salt Marsh, but I want to get those videos recorded, and I wanted to do that before we got too far away from where we were on Jabba's life here. But I am very excited for Jabba's life, so I do plan on spending some more time playing him today, and then I would like to do some raids tonight. So stick around for a little bit of a grab bag in DDO, and then we'll figure out some exciting stuff for tomorrow. Whether it's going to be some Pokemon, whether it's going to be some Magic, whether it's going to be taking a look at Final Fantasy XIV, or just continuing to level Jabba. I'm not sure yet. Or maybe even TR Samus. I don't know yet. We're going to have to wait and see. Alright, everybody. Peace. Much love. We'll see you guys super soon. Toodles.